Hello everyone. I am Kiara Estevez, the camp coordinator here at the Southampton Fresh Air Home, also known as SFAH. And as the native New Yorker, I'm hoping that you guys can come along with me as we travel from JFK Airport
Let's go to the beach.
to the Southampton Fresh Air Home. You've gone through customs, you have your luggage. Now you're going to look for the signs that say AirTrain or public transportation, but you're looking to go to the skywalk area. So I took the elevator or the lift to the 3rd floor, and then I went down this long hallway. I love New York, should be welcoming you with open arms. You'll see some digital signs that have some more airport schedules. Then from here, you're really just going to go straight ahead. Go at your own pace. There is no rush. Gonna keep going, watching out for all of the people and this small child, and then going to the end. I'm just going to follow the signs that say AirTrain to all other terminals. Just make sure that it says all other terminals and AirTrain. Now you're finally at the end where it says terminals 1, 2, 4, 7, and 8. And you're going to go either to the right toward the escalator or the left toward the elevator/lift. I'm going to obviously go toward the lift. But we're going to level 2 for, say it with me, the AirTrain. Press here. Oh, hey. Once you get out of the lift, you're going to go down the corridor toward the AirTrain signs. You're going to get on the Jamaica bound train. So the train heading to Jamaica Station, and it's going to be the red sign. And since the train was already there, I did not wait for long. And so I got right on, but you're going to get and wait for the train. So now that I'm on the train, I'm just going to sit back and relax, plop my phone down on this little banister, and just enjoy the ride. You're going to want to listen up for announcements. Again, you're getting onto the Jamaica bound train, so the train heading toward Jamaica Station. If you are on a train that tells you that the last stop is Howard Beach, you are on the wrong train, because that is a part of New York that you aren't interested in going to right now, although it is a nice place, but that's for a different time. But as long as you are on the train where the last stop is Jamaica Station, you are on the right train. Now, depending on what terminal that you're coming from, it might take as little as 10 minutes, but it could take as long as about 20 minutes, depending on, again, where you're coming from in the airport. But during this time, I personally like to kind of just people watch, maybe read a book or listen to some music. Really enjoying that Spotify playlist that you all contributed to a few weeks ago. So thank you for that. But I'd be really interested to know, for anyone that's watching or listening to this, what you're most excited about being in New York, what you're most looking forward to. I'd really like to hear that once you guys get out to Southampton after hopefully watching this video. But you're going to be on the train for a bit. Up top, you'll see the sign will say after each stop that it is going toward Jamaica Station. Just keep on chugging along, no pun intended, until you get to the last stop.
We are arriving at Jamaica with connections to the LIRR, E, J, and Z train service. Stop. Look around and please take all your belongings.
You heard the gentleman. Make sure to look around and get everything that you got on the train with. Now, because I am afraid of most people, I'm going to wait for the crowd to die down, and then I'm going to follow them toward the Long Island Railroad train. This is going to be the real New York. This is going to be where people who live in New York will be traveling to Long Island. Typically, people who work out of New York will be traveling to the Jamaica station, so there will be a lot of people. So be warned. I'm hoping that this part I explained well enough that help you not be so nervous if crowds are not your thing. Once you're in the big room, you're going to head on to the right side on the far most right hand side line toward the ticket booth that says Long Island Railroad tickets. It's going to seem like there are no lines, but trust me, there should be its own line. Now we are going to hit one-way ticket, then Jamaica to another stop, then hit S for Southampton, then click Southampton, then click one adult, and then you're going to press MetroCard and AirTrain, select the $8.25 AirTrain fee, pick your payment method, and then you're going to just follow the instructions on the prompt, and then you're going to ask for a receipt. So yes, if you press no, don't worry. So your ticket is going to come out of the opening toward the bottom. It's going to look like a little mailbox. And then you're going to hold the card, the yellow side facing toward you with the arrows facing toward the floor. The bit off corner, as I like to call it, is going to be facing the ceiling. And you're going to go toward the turnstiles, slip your card in. If you're having difficulty, one of the people with the red jackets that say Long Island Railroad will be able to help you. The other side of your Metro card will say Long Island Railroad, Jamaica to Southampton. Please keep this as it is your ticket to get onto the train. Alright folks, bear with me. I promise we are almost there. We are just going to go down this hallway toward the signs that say Long Island Railroad. We're going to see a sign that says Long Island Railroad departures. There's going to be a digital screen that says the times of the trains that are arriving. And then you can go through the sliding doors to the same screen that has the time that the train is going to arrive and the destination. That's going to just be the last stop of that train. And so you're going to get on the train that says Montauk. And I'll highlight it here. Make sure you read it and you get on the right train. Now on the right side, it's going to say after the last stop of the train, it's going to say some of the stops that it's going to be making. It'll be scrolling through those stops and then going to say a track number. Now over the tracks, you'll see from this side, you'll see tracks 7 and 8 and the stairs that lead down to 7 and 8. So you're going to make sure that you get on the right track for the Montauk train. But if you are confused at any point, feel free to go to one of the Long Island Railroad workers. They will be wearing either orange, red, or blue, but they will be able to point you in the right direction toward the track where the train to Montauk will be coming into. So once you go down the stairs or down the lift, just look for the sign that goes to the corresponding train toward Montauk, and you'll be getting on. Have a seat, get comfortable, and a conductor with a blue shirt and a funny looking hat will come to you, ask you for your ticket, ask you where you're going, and you will be telling them that you're getting off at Southampton. You'll give them the ticket that you got from inside the station, and then you'll kind of just sit back and relax. Enjoy that Spotify playlist that I was talking about earlier. And after about 8 stops, you will finally arrive at Southampton Long Island Railroad Station. And at that point, you will go down the steps and look for a lovely SFAH staff member. They will be there to greet you with a car that will take you to the place where you'll be spending the next few weeks at. And I hope that this was helpful to you, and we will be seeing you very, very shortly.